August is the busiest month for births, and many new parents will be amazed at how expensive it is to have a baby. Financial professional Jace Champlin is here with some ways to help you budget for a baby, and you are with the actual retirement store.
That's right.
And so you're a financial advisor, and you advise people. And of course, we're talking about parents that are, new parents, and there's a lot of expense involved.
There is a lot of expense. Yes.
Do you have any kids?
I am a recent father myself.
Are you?
Yes.
So you know from experience.
Absolutely.
All right,
yes.
so tell us what we should do.
Right. Well, most people are looking at what's going to be the overall cost for us.
Sure.
As a recent father myself, the USDA has run a survey that shows that the average middle-income family will spend about $300,000 to pay for a child from birth through age 17.
Whew.
So that's $300,000, and that's not even including the cost of college. So that's just looking at extra diapers, formula, food, and household expenses from toilet paper to toothbrushes.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. So
yes.
when should we start getting ready and prepared for baby?
Well, as soon as you know you're expecting, you should start preparing.
Okay.
A couple steps you can take. The first is budgeting for the baby and just running the numbers and looking at what the costs are going to be associated with those extra formula and food and those kinds of things.
Did you really do this?
Sure.
You did, because you're a financial planner, advisor, so your whole life is probably mapped out financially.
That's what we try to do.
But
Absolutely.
a lot of people make mistakes. They just kind of go along and however much it costs, and they don't have a plan. So for those people, they end up, paying more or just going into debt?
Either or.
Yeah.
It depends, and always having a plan can put you on the right track, of course. So
it's just comforting to have a plan as well.
That's right.
All right, so there are 3 things that we should look at, and I tell you, child care is one of the most expensive.
Right. So the first one is budgeting for a baby. The second one is deciding on child care.
Okay.
Especially if you're going to go from a 2-income household to a 1-income household. That's a huge expense and a lot less income coming in. So you really need to start living like you're on 1 income right away, because that can cause major lifestyle changes.
Sure. Yeah. So while the woman is pregnant, start living like you're doing 1 income.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last thing is just making sure you've got a cash cushion. We recommend that to all of our clients, having 3 to 6 months living expenses saved up. But for parents, it's even more important because life gets more hectic and things come up more often.
Unexpected things, absolutely. You got to have that cushion there so we're ready for an emergency if it happens. All right. Thanks so much for coming, and thanks for sharing those wonderful 3 tips. We have them on our website. Just go to kshb.com. Thanks.
Thanks for having me.